Hey guys, in today's video, we are talking about micronutrients. We've talked a lot about macronutrients during our nutrition coaching together and protein, fat, and carbohydrates and the importance of tracking those as it relates to our goals together, nutrition coaching. I have not touched micronutrients in earlier videos, so I wanted to talk briefly about them on today's call, and then we'll do a deeper dive into them on future videos. But just in general, we talk a lot about macronutrients. You also need macronutrients and water in larger amounts, obviously. The micronutrients we need in smaller amounts, but they definitely support our bodily functions and we need them in our daily diet. They're divided into two groups: vitamins and minerals. Vitamins are organic substances, minerals are inorganic substances. And this is one of the reasons why we advocate eating a rainbow, because it is important that we get micronutrients, those vitamins and minerals, into our daily diet so that we don't have to supplement with pills or anything else. That we can, if we eat a rainbow, we get the majority of our vitamins and minerals in the food that we're eating. And they're all very important for a variety of reasons for our body's normal, proper bodily functioning. And so let's chat vitamins really quickly, and then I'll go into minerals. So again, vitamins are organic compounds. They can be either water soluble or fat soluble, and you might have heard of a lot of them already. The water soluble vitamins that are most popular are those B vitamins that really help support keeping us energized throughout the day. And then you have the fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. You've probably heard, you live in Michigan. If you live in Michigan, you've probably heard of vitamin D a lot, because we can have some deficiencies in vitamin D, especially in the winter months where we feel a little bit lethargic, maybe a little bit drowsy or grumpy, if we're deficient in vitamin D. So it definitely affects us if we don't get enough vitamins in our diet, or sometimes maybe we can even have toxic amount of vitamins in our diet, and that can affect us too differently. So that's vitamins in a nutshell. Again, there's two different kinds of vitamins. There's the water soluble, and then there's the fat soluble vitamins. Generally, your body doesn't create them on their own, so that's why we do need to get a variety of vitamins in our diets. Now, moving on to minerals, our second type of micronutrient. These are the inorganic compounds that we need in our diet. They can be categorized into two different kinds: macro minerals and trace minerals. So the macro minerals you've probably heard of in science class in high school: calcium, magnesium, sodium. We track some of these things in macro tracking together, especially sodium. We want to take a look at those levels and make sure we're getting an adequate amount of sodium, but not too much too. And then the trace minerals: iron, zinc, fluoride. We've touched on maybe iron before as well, where you need to make sure that you're getting enough iron to support your energy needs for the day, especially if you're strength training and getting in exercise. So again, we are going to talk about micronutrients in more depth in future videos, but I just want to do a quick call on what they specifically are broadly, and introducing them at a high level before we do a deep dive into them specifically. I will see you on the next video.